My first job in Canada was as a customer service rep in a bank. I'd worked in a bank in Nigeria for 8 or 9 years before relocating to Canada. And one thing we were used to, most times prospects don't walk in, we go to look for them. But if peradventure, the prospect walks in and says, oh, he or she is here with a lot of money and they want to open an account, you see that everybody will be scrambling to be the account officer, depending on how much money you think. You judge people by the way they look, by their appearance. You're like, this person will have plenty of money. And there's any reason the person says, I don't want this particular person to attend to me, the branch manager is ready to say, please excuse us, the customer doesn't want you here. Even if the customer says, if this person is your staff, I don't think I want to bank with you, there's a likelihood that the person will be fired, or the person will be transferred to another branch. That was the mentality I came to Canada with, because that was the environment I was coming from. And coupled with the fact that, this was my first job in Canada, having to deal with cash. I'd never handled Canadian cash until I started working, because all the other transactions we've been doing have been online. So I was having to count cash that I don't know. I had to look, how much is this, so that I'm depositing the correct amount into the customer's account. I already prepared my mind that if there was anybody that had an issue with me, maybe because I'm slow, I was ready to take it like whatever anybody says, I'm not going to get mad. But the first time a customer was rude to me, I needed to see the way my colleagues took her up. No, we don't do that here. She's trying to help you. If you're not going to be patient to receive her help, then you might need to leave the banking, or the person calm down. And I attended to the person. But while all those was going, I was like, no, this is not what I'm used to. What's happening here? The second time a customer was rude to me, she actually came in to open an account and there was a lineup. And when it was her turn, I was the next person to help her. And she said, no, she doesn't want me to help her, that she wants another person. We were like, okay, what's the problem? She just doesn't want me. The one guy, I got my guy. He just came out of his office. I was like, what's the problem? I don't want her to attend to me. I want somebody else. What's the reason? Nothing. I'm just not comfortable. Then my colleague was like, no, she's good at what she does. And I can attest to you that she's going to get a good service. She said, no, she doesn't want. She wanted to start raising her voice. They were like, okay. At this point, the only person that will allow to attend to you is Christy. If Christy is not going to attend to you, then unfortunately, nobody else is going to attend to you, because you're not giving us a good reason why you don't want Christy to attend to you. Someone said she brought a lot of money, like to open an account. They told her, you can take your money and get out of here. And at the end of the day, because she became unruly, they asked the security guard to see her out. They told someone that brought money to take the money away, because the person said I should not attend to her, and they were not going to allow another person to attend to that person. They said they don't want a kind of money in their bank, and they don't want a type of customer. I left the bank eventually. I went to another sector. One thing that did for me was that it boosted my confidence. Like, no matter what I'm doing, as long as I'm not begging you for money, I'm providing a service. You cannot be rude to me. It's okay if you don't want me to attend to you, but in the process of you not wanting me to attend to you, please don't be rude to me, because I'm here to help you. So I want to ask you, if you're an immigrant, what was your first job like when you relocated? What was it like? Did it help your confidence? Did it scatter your confidence? Let's gist in the comments.